This is a Sunjo lawnmower. It's fairly easy to put together. Took me about 10 minutes to build it in the house.
What is that thing?
That's the blade. It's got a really nice blade that cuts good. I just cut this area here. Let me show you. I just cut that strip next to my neighbor's yard, and I got a little small area in the front. It's very easy to adjust the level of the cutting. This is low and high. You just pull the wheel over this front and back. So it's pretty easy to adjust the height. I have it on low, which seems to be the best for my yard. And as you see, the bag is small, as the other reviewers had stated, but for my yard it's sufficient. This was a little tricky to get this cord holder. I had to actually put it through the back and then loop it around the front. It took me a little while to figure that one out. I had to actually look at the owner's manual again to get that one working. And I had an electric mower before, so it's easy to start. I just hit the button, push the button down, and you pull up on the handle, and it starts. And that's what the lawnmower sounds like. Here, Kay. And this is the backyard area of my house, so it's a very small yard. I think I can do the whole thing without emptying the bag. This is my old Boland's electric lawnmower that I've used for many years, I think about 6 years. It's got larger wheels, and it runs about the same as this little tiny one. Problem was the bag ripped, and they want $90 for a new bag, so I figured I'd just buy a whole new mower. You can see it did a really good job on the front. We're going to head to the back. My back has a few dead spots that I've been working on the sprinklers to get it to cover. So let's see how the lawnmower does over these kind of rough areas of the grass back here. Again, this is a little bit of a tricky part to push that through the thing. My cord's a little bit thick. And I'm pretty used to electric mower with the cord, so I know how to maneuver around with it. Can be a bit of a pain. I find it's easier just to bring the lawnmower to the farthest end and extend the cord all the way out, and I can just cut the grass if I'm vacuuming the house. That seems to work effectively. And then as I'm going back, I just reverse the mower backwards, and you can see the cord is here, and I have an open area now without the cord. So it's a pretty effective method of doing it. And there's the dog that does all the damage to the backyard. It did a pretty good job in those rough spots, and the wheels didn't fall off like some of the reviewers had mentioned. So I went over those spots, and it bounced around quite a bit, and did the back really good. And I did the front and the back without changing the bag. Let me see how much room I have in here. And there's still a little bit of room in there for more, so it did the whole yard without having to change the bag. And it's been about 2 weeks since I cut it. So I gotta admit, I'm a little impressed with this Sunjo mower. It looks like a toy, but it does an effective job of cutting the grass, and it held together pretty good. And if you have a bigger yard, I can see how you'd have to empty the bag a couple times, but for a house like mine, this is a perfect size mower. I would recommend this product.